Hello and welcome to your video tutorial for song number 8 in my free beginner songbook, Amazing Grace. This songbook accompanies my free beginner course, and these last 5 songs in the course should be played after you finish the entire thing. I encourage you to go through the songs on your own and then come to the video tutorial afterwards to see how you did. If you're enjoying my course, my instruction, please be sure that you're subscribed, and let's get into the tune. So first thing we'll notice is that we are in the key of G major, yes. So we have 1 sharp, F sharp. Our time signature is 3/4, so that means we have 3 beats per measure. Additionally, we have a pickup, just like we did in Happy Birthday. So the very first note of the piece, the D, you can see it's all by its lonesome. It's only one beat in that measure. And I know it's not marked on this, but you can go ahead and write it in. We're going to start on an up bow. If it's a pickup and it's only one note, you generally want to start on an up bow. I want to point out one thing, and that is a tie. So take a look on the second line, the third measure. You can see kind of a curvy line that looks like a slur. However, it's not a slur, it's a tie. So a tie can only connect notes that are the same note name. So you can see this tie connects to Ds. And when you see a tie, it means that you hold that note out for the combined value of both notes. So the first note is a dotted half note, which gets 3 beats. And the second note is a regular half note, which gets 2 beats. So in total, you're gonna hold that out for 5 beats. The same at the very end, that very last note. Again, that's a tie. A tie can only connect 2 of the same note names. All right, let's get started. So again, we're gonna start on an up bow, open D. G, third finger. B, first finger on the A string. I suggest trying to keep your third finger down while playing this note because you're gonna go right back to it. Now B, first finger on the A string. Open A. Third finger on the D string. First finger. Open D. D again, G, third finger, and again keep that 3 down if you can while you play the 1, 3, first finger on A string, open A, and here's the tie we talked about, the D. B, first finger. Now, in the first measure of the third line, we did talk about this rhythm in the second rhythm video in the course, but I just wanted to explain it really quick in case you didn't watch that video. If you haven't, you definitely should. So the dotted quarter note is going to get essentially 1.5 beats or 3/8 notes, and then the 8th note is just half a beat. So when I put my metronome on here, when we practice it together, you're gonna hear 2 clicks on that first note, on the D, and then you're gonna play the B right after you hear that second click. Okay, so let's play D, third finger. First finger B. I suggest trying to keep that 1 down because you're gonna come back to it. Third finger D. B again, third finger G, open D, first finger E, G, G, E, open D, D, G, third finger, B, G, B, open A, G. So I know it's not written in this particular version of the tune. However, whenever you have the 2/8 notes that are combined or that are seen together, for example, measure 1, the first measure of the second line, if you want to add a slur, I think that's perfectly fine. I think it will help with the overall like smoothness and character of the piece, but those are optional. Without further ado, let's practice it together. Remember, we're going to start on an up bow. Ready, go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. So those ties are really long, right? So make sure you save the bow, aka use a really slow bow on those notes so you don't run out of bow, like I almost did. You're doing such a good job. I hope that you're feeling so proud of yourself and just enjoying the structure that comes along with a clear, detailed learning plan designed by a professional. If so, consider joining LVO. Just imagine how much progress you can make. If this was the free course, imagine what's there. I'll see you next time.